Alright, let's pick up where we left off. I went and watched, well, I only got through about the first half so far, but I watched the first Robocop movie again. And I didn't realize how they recreated the police station and everything pretty much one-to-one. It's kind of impressive.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Can always use health. It's the thing in this game, you can't really take cover. You can't duck, what do you call it? Crouch. I always crouch behind things when in these shooter games. You just have to take it. Robocop's metal is supposed to deflect all the bullets in the movie. Anyway, here I get murked. What is this? Oh. What was that one? Oh, yeah. I have two, and this one has more stuff, right? And I guess I should merge chips? Like this, I wish I was... This is not the most interesting thing to watch, is it? Let's see. I don't know. Maybe I should just pick the lowest ones. Yeah, let's pick all the ghetto ones, I guess, huh? Alright, whoops. Board, change board. Okay. Oh man, I don't want to lose my full auto. That was on here, right? Just save that for New Game Plus or something. I saw on the menu there's a New Game Plus, so. Is there any other dude? Should be called Robocop Breachmaster. Not a time to breach. Again? World, man. Every time someone throws a grenade, I hear the old Call of Duty NPC going, Granada! There is really rarely a reason to not just stick with this main Robocop gun. I don't recall if he said it in this game yet, but his "I'll be back" line in the movie is pretty good. It's "Dead or alive, you're coming with me." It's a pretty good line. Who the frick's talking? Are we gonna breach? No breaching. Oh,
It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
this cop is about to
I'll
get
do one better, cop.
wasted, huh?
I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force. Put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Alright, let's go back for that
Rat.
209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Several times I've thought I wish I had grenades.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Dude, what?
Put down your weapon.
Lord. Thought we were gonna be robot homies. Dang, man. It worked.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. Stand here and pretty much not get hit. Shoot the roof. Oh, I should have shot this. Oh, I got it. That's it. Got him? Wow. Wasn't sure about that one. It's funny how they kind of make him move a little janky like in the movie.
Almost like his claymation a little bit or something.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
In the hospital? Okay.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
No one ever thinks it's a little odd to have this giant robot man walking around.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
Who's talking?
I'm sorry. Oh, no. No.
Do you lose sleep thinking about those crippling hospital fees? Are you worried that you can't pay for that heart transplant that you desperately need? Don't worry. There's always money to be found in you. Red Mart.
Organ selling made easy.
Come for a
Okay.
checkup today and leave with a personalized quote. I didn't know I was worth.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Secret admirer. Somebody's given his homie flowers. Let me guess, it's the main bad guy.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Corpse feeds? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
What's the blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse.
Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Pretty sure that was verbatim from the movie when he was still human and dying before he turned into Robocop.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the... I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather...
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed, but a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole... It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many
Is there any link between...
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpse... They didn't take a single corpse that had documented...
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should... Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say.
That was very helpful.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be.
Is there a reason not to?
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission.
C. We're getting another C. C.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, to deduct. Can't remember how many I need.
What's all the commotion?
Baby food. What is that? I got another one of these. Yep. What do the other? Do these have full auto? Full auto. is that? Okay. Can I use this? Sweet. This. What is this? I'll have to use this for now. Alright. So that's the one we're on now, right? Okay.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up...
It's Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the gym. See you later in the briefing room.
Okay, where's the stairs? What the... There we go.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
There's my favorite.
First of all, I wanted to say I already filed a
fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to, but considering that was our first mission to...
You helped.
I've been getting to know different... Would you mind showing me how...
Maybe...
Sure.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better.
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. After everything he did for me, he seems pretty good at pitting people against each other.
It could be
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead.
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Okay.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has to... do it? It's not fair.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed...
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow. That's even more messed up.
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. Since they know we're onto them,
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Wonder if they have to make a chair modifications so Robocop can sit in that car.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Mm-hmm. Typical law enforcement arguing about who's in charge.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
They just let him join their group now? What the? Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
I'm on it! Contact! Contact! Let's show our man how it's done, boys. Keep your eyes peeled! Suspect is dead! Take it! Behind! Resisting!
Nice destructible environment. That's cool. Why does that look like a residence?
Suspects are resisting!
Now there's got to be some item around here.
Captain, entrance clear.
Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
They weren't toxic. They wouldn't. If they weren't toxic, they wouldn't work so well. Okay. Quick check. Pizza. Eating pizza with a fork, apparently. Anyway.
Please put down your weapon. Down your weapon.
The heck? They took one down that quick?
I can see your
Hell
big
no.
job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office
Okay.
area.
Please put down your weapon. Put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon.
The shooting gallery. Heck, you shooting at, bro?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Alright, stop it. Sure. What's up? You acting up again?
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Yeah, I already see it right there, but so look around for a sec. On that, save it in case I need it later. It says make money. Looks like nothing's over there. Alright. Where's the dudes? Nice, got them all.
Move it, sharp. We can't fall behind. Stay sharp.
Does it sound like someone's throwing up somewhere? Quit hogging all the action. To be honest, I didn't even notice the scoreboard there. Oh well. They were blocking my way anyway.
I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Yeah, like, I don't have time for all that.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The later gains will far outweigh the cost.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Isn't there a dude being held hostage? Why are we talking about this stuff?
You can go, but if you continue...
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great.
Have I?
Now look for a switch that... Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with...
Let's do some breaching. Jason Voorhees.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're
What the-
still alive.
What's he doing in
I
there?
only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
Great. I don't have that, right?
An opportunity.
I'll be watching you.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do first aid.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing...
Found it. First rule. Okay.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of...
So you knew all along?
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24
Do I have engineering of 4? Seems like I don't recall that. Oh, I do. Sweet. Alright. Highest volt is green. And both 12s. Wait, which one is 12? Dang, they almost got me.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold, back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Love those sledgehammer guys. Thank me. No. They want me to go out in this open area and get flanked and messed with. Why would you do that? Got him. One more. He's just gonna stay on that route.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Roger that.
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop?
Creep.
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services.
Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is! Let's take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Doc, once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid
All
not.
right,
Looks
let's
like
see
OCP's
what's
really
cooking
cutting
under the
costs where
hood.
they can. God knows what they'll cut next.
Hello, Robocop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite... How do you feel about being acclaimed as a...
I wish not so many people saw me as I am.
And I suppose that's rather difficult. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her...
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you?
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP.
And how do you view their decision to say...
My programming does not allow for family life.
No. I guess that was nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. The thief that broke into my... He was an addict who'd come over to... As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose...
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince...
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside, especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I think this is a good place to end this session. I've got plenty to think about for now.
All right. Take a break right here. Pick you back up later. I'll be back.